Hamish, that dance was just for you, because I know you enjoyed the one last time. Yes, we're trying our new, do you remember we had some Logan wines in last year, at the end of last year? Well, this is another of their wines. So it's the Logan estate from Australia, New South Wales, Australia. And this is the step above. So we've got the basic ones that we talked about, and I did my song. So this is the step just above this, and then there is obviously the ones above that, which we do have the Sauvignon Blanc, which won Best Sauvignon Blanc in Australia. So let me just tell you what Weemala means. Weemala is both an Aboriginal word for good view and the name of the vineyards in the central ranges of New South Wales. So this is his Gewurztraminer. Now we've talked about Gewurztraminer before. Do you remember we had one from Chile? Well, this is Aussie one. Now the reason I like this, I love Gewurztraminer, and I like this because it's not too in your face, I think. So it's not too, you know, I like the ones that are in your face as well. So the things like we've got one from Alsace, which is really sort of that rose petally Turkish delight. This I think is a bit less so. Still lots of characteristics, but a bit less so, and I like that. Sometimes you want a bit of a change. And on that note, if anyone knows how to body pop, I'd really like to learn body popping. So I'm giving you a shout out here to everybody who's watching this. If you want to give me some free body popping lessons, then I'm sure we can sort a deal out. So on the nose, oh, it's got quite lychee, I think, on the nose. A bit grapefruity, tropical fruity. Now on the palate, I think it's quite interesting because, like I say, it's not overt, but there's loads going on there, and I get quite pineapple-y sort of characters. I don't know whether you found that, Chris, on Saturday, because I know you had a taste of it on Saturday. But
no, it might have opened out a bit since though, fruit-wise.
I think it's got pineapple-y, quite that rose sort of characteristics that you're looking for. What I really notice is that on the finish, it's really lovely and spicy. So, and I had a bit before when I was, well, I do spit all these out, by the way, before you start worrying about my
When you say all.
So I had a bit in the office before. I sat down and started chatting to Chris.
It's great working here. I sit in the office, drink wine.
Not at all. We're making high-level executive decisions, Chris. So, and I sat down, I was talking to him for about 10 minutes, and I could still taste it. Now that, having that length on a wine is a real sign of good wine and good winemaking, because it stays in it's staying with you. That it's called length. They've got great length. Hang on a minute. Sorry, so just had a phone call, taken an order, and I can still taste this wine. So that's got a great length. You know it's a great wine. Great with the spicy food, the Thai spicy food, or just if you fancy, you know, to wet your just for dinner. It's a perfect. I love it. It's a perfect aperitif wine. So thank you to Logan Estates once again. Thank you to Hamish and.